Hi everybody, Red X Rain here with another episode of Let's Play Gex, Enter the Gecko for the Sony PlayStation. So last time we finished up, we took out Circuit Central, that level there, did a little bonus level, and since that's going to be the boss level, let's go ahead and get into Frankensteinfeld, which is a return to, of course, the horror-themed level, and also the return of three red remotes. So we should be able to do that in one self-contained episode. So we're going to go ahead and, to be quite honest...
Welcome to Under This Old House.
This level is confusing. There's a lot of paths, and you know, when you're at the opening screen like that, when picking the three red remotes, you can pick any one and then go do any one. The little video that the little video that it provides just gives you a hint. You don't have to go for that one. So even though I picked the running the ramp objective, I don't know that that's the one we're actually going to do because, like I said, this has so many paths. I know how to get to all the red remotes, but I forget which door necessarily leads me to each one. But I'm pretty sure we want to go into this, off of that circular room. Here we are in this... Oh my god, really? So that's the equivalent of lava. Because I think this is the most direct path, and so we'll try this one first. And yeah, this level is big. There's a lot of hidden stuff, the least of which is this kind of weird window here. It's really easy to miss, but you can jump through it, and that's where we find what I feel is our first legitimately named hidden remote. Hidden remotes in the previous few levels, as long as you are somewhat aware of the environment around Gex, they're not all that hidden. That one, easily missed. There's also quite a lot of wall clinging to do in this level, which I think is another aspect that makes it particularly kind of disorienting, and you don't know where you are, where you're going. You can reach, the same area 2 or 3 different ways in this level because of the combination of paths available to you by wall clinging, by just jumping off the side sometimes. Let's see if I can get... Oh, I missed all of them. There's a trick there to kind of like just lining things up just right so you're right under the collectible. So I missed a couple there. I can see the rest in peace headstone. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it all that much. Yeah, I could get 2 more there. But this is a pretty big level. That's kind of the advantage of...
take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
There's a dated reference. There's an advantage to levels being very big. It means there's more enemies. It means there's more places for them to put collectibles, but then that also means it can kind of get a little bit overwhelming, and certainly this level can get a little bit overwhelming. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Arnold's acting coach.
And so I think this is the clip that we just saw. So we're, so yeah, this is the ramp. And I was trying to get all the collectibles thinking that I would get the reward remote on this pass, but I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. Because I'm pretty sure once we get to the top here, the red remote is already there. But at least, because this is the remote, yep, here we go. Okay, so let's just go ahead and we'll see more of this guy later. I'll explain the strategy behind him.
Let's get it on.
But at least now if I do backtracking, you already know what's behind the red door. Because I'll probably have to do that in this level. And we'll just keep resuming play. And so already we have our boss level unlocked, but we will save that for
Beam me up, Scotty.
For next time. Okay, let's do the ceiling maze one. If indeed that's where I end up going. Last time I looked out,
no, I wanted the pit there and the pendulum there.
It's a nice literary reference. I think I'm just gonna rush this one. Let's just get to that. I don't think I'm gonna try and do the collectibles, because I really just want to get, you know, again, sort of the layout of this level. Because still I'm working off of childhood memories of this game and just trying to remember where everything is, as opposed to actually having a plan going in. So it's not quite blind, but semi-blind, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up the invulnerability. And actually, I guess the smarter thing would have been to break the TV and let the fly buzz around me, and then whenever I want it, I can turn on these flames and be invincible for a while. But there's not that many enemies over here anyway, so we're taking the same route so far as last time, but I think there's a slightly different way to go. Yeah, which is... Oh, no, it's all a circular room, isn't it?
Is it just me?
I just made a big circle for no reason. Okay, yeah, because here's where we started, and this is the Frankenstein monster that we avoided. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and pick these back up. I'm already at 23 of these. There's no alternate path, I don't think. That's weird, I never noticed that. But I don't think I'm gonna go back for that, necessarily. Because there's nothing down there. There's a... This is really exciting, isn't it? Okay. Make a decision, Rich. Okay, so let's go back here and let's go ahead and get these collectibles, and let's try and actually get the reward remote this time. So we know that, and I'm actually going back here to the... Where's the pumpkin? Oh. Maybe? I feel like I ran past him last time, but we can at least pick up these four. And the other one's disappeared for some reason. Okay. Whatever. Let's continue on to a new area. So we're gonna go through the red door and not fall into that pit like I did last time. Sorry, the green door. We've been through the red door. We've been through this. Okay. Alright, so there's a green fly that you could get over there for health if you want. I don't think it's all that necessary.
What are you, Larry King's barber? Ha, you're all right.
One thing that I've just sort of been waiting to mention, because I'm not quite sure when to have mentioned it, is that I am playing the PlayStation version, which to me is the official version. They did make a version of this game for the Nintendo 64, and I think they actually called it Gex 64, but it's the same game mostly. If you know anything about gaming systems and how they work and that sort of thing, at least at the time, and this might still be true, but I'm not 100%. Oh, by the way, here's that guy that we kind of saw earlier. So he always sits at the top and just kind of throws skulls at you, just zigzag a little bit, and he's not too bad. And there's a wall over there which we can stick to if we want, but yeah, let's go for it. Collectibles and such, you know. So yeah, they did make a version of this game for the Nintendo 64, but it is, because of the limits of how much information and how much data you can put on an N64 cartridge versus a PlayStation 1 disc, is a really big gap. So they had to cut almost all of the bonus levels out of the Nintendo 64 version. Although, interestingly enough, there is a Nintendo 64 exclusive level. It's called, like, Gex Cousteau or something like that. A play off of Jacques Cousteau in some way. And it is a bonus level that is themed around the Titanic. It's an okay level. I've played it. But I still think of this version as the official version of the game. It has all the bonus levels, and also And I feel like this is one kind of unfortunate, like, disservice that I kind of do to the game, since this is a Let's Play. But, you know, Gex just kind of... Okay, and here we are. Okay, so this is the Axe Gauntlet. Shoot. I might have to turn around again. Yeah, because... Yep, okay. Let's not go this way. That's a sneak peek of a red remote that we're going to get in a minute, but we've already dedicated so much time to trying to get the collectibles that I really want to get that done here. But yeah, a big part of enjoying this game is the funny stuff that Gex says and the little pop culture references he makes and whatnot. Although, like I said, I realize a Let's Play, I kind of end up talking over some of them. But that was just another kind of sacrifice they had to make in the N64 version, where, again, to make space for the game, I think, I want to say in this version, the PlayStation version, there are a total of like 300 things that Gex says, depending on what level he's in and that sort of thing. You know, the pop culture references. It's about, I think it's about 300. Don't quote me on that, but it's in the multiple hundreds. I know that. The N64 version, he only has 100 things that he can say. So it's again, and maybe you've probably, I would assume, listening more to my commentary than what Gex is saying. But you know, of course, sometimes if you're in a level for a long time, yeah. He's going to repeat a joke a couple of times. And especially when you exit a level and then re-enter it, of course he's going to say the same things. But I'm not going to worry about that one. There's such a greater likelihood that when you're playing the N64 version that you're going to hear the same joke over and over and over again. That it's really... it's really, I guess not distracting, but it's just not the same playing experience for me. So we're back here in this room. We've actually already been in this room. I was just trying to think if I could drop down and get any more collectibles, because we're kind of nearing... I hope I don't have to do that suicide trick. Okay. So this is the room where we were before with the ramp. So let's see if I can collect enough collectibles here, otherwise I might have to drop back down there and do a little backtracking. These like pseudo Chucky dolls are kind of the best enemy in this level in terms of collectibles, because I think he drops a total of 10, because you attack the head separately. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and drop down to that, because there's the red remote that we want. So let me go ahead and drop down here and just pick up. We're so close. We only need 20 more collectibles, and I know that we can get that in this room. So let's go ahead and do that. But what's the best place to drop?
No, I wanted the pit there and the pendulum there.
Case in point, there's a repeat joke, but, you know, what can you do? Okay, good. Yeah, another one of these Chucky... Not Chucky. What's his name? We'll call him... Charles, which is the appropriate name for Chucky, right? No, it's Chuck. Is Chuck a nickname for Charles? I don't know. Should have probably prepared a clever name for him in advance. How am I already down to 1 health, too?
A little tongue now, a lot of tail later.
And then this is probably the ramp. Although, if I'm really careful, I can kill this... Oh, speaking of getting killed. Well, there you have it. So that's the first, my first death in this game. It certainly will not be my last. But now, as you can see, this enemy has respawned, so the collectibles are there. And I'm sure we'll pass by more enemies that I'll just be able to do the same thing. So now we can actually just sort of rush through this. Way to go. I don't like the Frankenstein monsters so much because they're time-consuming and they only drop 3. But I know there's a pumpkin over here, so we'll probably get the reward remote out of him. There we go. All right, no more backtracking. Yay! I'm happy about it. I can't even imagine how happy you guys must be about not having to watch me backtrack and question myself.
Ugly is as ugly does.
Although I guess if we want to, we can go out of, well, yeah, we can kind of go out of order here. Let's go ahead and just do this axe gauntlet one, just because it's right here. And there we go. Come on, you can do it.
Let's get it on.
All right, so we got the reward, we got the hidden, and we've already seen where the third red remote is. So this should be really fast. So this is gonna be like a speed run, just for that that red remote.
It's tail time.
And okay, I'm just gonna pick, because it doesn't really matter what I pick. But there we go. So so let's see just how fast this is. This is taking me, I understand it's taking me a little bit longer. The levels are getting bigger, more complicated, yada yada yada. But let's see just how fast we can get over here when we move in a straight path. I wish I was better at speed runs, but I'm not a very good fast gamer, and I hope that that's not taken to the extreme where it's like my videos are boring to watch or anything like that. But see, when I try and rush, I get hit a lot, and so I don't think speed runs are necessarily for me. And honestly, when I think about what my intention is when I'm going in to making Let's Plays, I don't like to rush it. And, you know, I totally understand that it's a matter of personal preference, and I have great respect for people who do speed runs. It's really amazing how fast, you know, someone can beat a game. But when I make my videos, I like to, how do I put this? I like going in with the intention of showing off the game, as opposed to showing off my ability to play that game, if that makes any sense. You know, I like to take my time so that, you know, you, the viewer, you have a sense of all that the game has to offer. And I just feel like that's what LPs, I hate to say that that's what I think LPs are for, because I know that that's not everybody's style and that's not what everybody's looking for, but that's, come on. I'm trying to be very cautious here because I don't want to die again. And I wish there was like just one green green fly around here, but here we are already at the end, and I don't think these guys can hit you. If they can, I lucked out there. There we go. Woo, that was intense. Okay. And so, what are we at? 18 minutes? Yeah, so we'll go ahead and that feels like a good natural stopping point. So I'm gonna go ahead and update my save real quick. Much more efficient than manually saving. Just hit update save. And did we unlock anything extra? No, we did not. Okay, so no bonus. No extra bonus level or anything like that. So when we come back next time, we'll do a pretty sensible theme sort of thing here. I'm at 11, 8, and 3. We'll come back next time and we will take on our boss, Mushu Pork. But before we do that, we will finish up the last level, proper level in this area, Kung Fu Theater's Mao Se Tung. Get it? So yeah, that's what we'll do next time. So I hope you'll join me then. For now, this is Red X Rain saying please like, please subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.